So basically list allows duplicates and null, and list maintains insertion order. However, in case of set, right, so set does not allow duplicates. And set does not preserve insertion order. As in, if I insert anything in set, it's not like I'll get the output in that insertion order only, because there are no indexes. The items, the elements stored in set are on the basis of hash code. Okay, so we will see that in example, right? And we will discuss about HashSet class, so that directly implements set interface. Okay, let me go to the Eclipse first, and then let me create the class. So, hash, let's take it as so. How will I create the object of HashSet, guys? What I have to write?
HashSet
HashSet
in those yeah, HS equals to new HashSet. Parameter and then braces.
Okay, and this I have to import from
set a collection
util, right? Java.util.
Java.util. Okay.
Okay, and let's
Yes,
say I am
or...
looking to store a string type of value, then I'll mention a string here. Correct. So this is called generic. Now, let's say I'm trying to add some elements in HashSet. So for that, I'll use HashSet.add method. And here I can directly, let's say this time I'm taking the name of countries. So I'm inserting India first, hs.add. I'm inserting USA, then hs.add. I'm inserting Korea, then hs.add. I am inserting Japan. And then again, I am trying to insert any duplicate value. Let's say I am trying to insert USA, and then hs.add Canada. Okay, and then so we have a couple of addition here. Okay, so I have added around 6 countries in my HashSet, and let me try inserting null also. HashSet.add null. Right. So how will I iterate the HashSet? How will I get the the values which I have stored in HashSet?
Using a for loop or iterator.
For loop, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so using for loop or iterator. Sitara, how do I iterate using iterator? What is the syntax?
Iterator.
Iterator.
And then, yeah, inside we can mention string in the angular brackets.
Good.
Then we can give a name, CIT equals to HS dot iterator.
Good. Yeah. So I have now declared the iterator here, and I have to import from where?
Java.util.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I have to do next?
Now it dot has next.
So
while
we need loop, right? Yeah.
While it dot has next, and then
print
CISO
it dot next.
it dot next. Okay. So let me try and run this. See the order here. So null I inserted at the last, but it is coming at the first position. USA I inserted at 2 position. Then I am getting USA, Canada, Japan, India, and Korea, right? And USA I'm getting only once, though I inserted twice, but I am getting only once. So these are the properties of set, right? So insertion order is not preserved and duplicates are not allowed in set. Right? So even if you try to insert any duplicate item, it will not throw you an exception. It will just return the false. Okay, so if I put this in, in CISO, and since USA is already there in HashSet, and I am trying to reinsert the USA in HashSet. So what I will get, I will not get any error or any exception here. I will just get the false, because the add will return true if the item is added in the HashSet, or it will return false if the item is already there, and in that case the item will not be added in the HashSet. So let me try and rerun this. So yeah, see the false is coming for USA, and then using iterator I am getting the values in random order. Yeah, and duplicates are not allowed. So we saw both the properties. Set does not allow duplicate and set does not preserve insertion order. Making sense so far?
Yes, Nitin.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so in here we don't have the method like in array list add the item using indexes. In case of array list, we were able to add the item using indexes, right? Add and then int index, etc. Right? So this method is not here because we are not adding the item on the basis of indexes. Now, how to remove the item from the HashSet? So for that, we have one method called HashSet.remove. And here we need to give the object name, as in if I am looking to remove Japan, so I will specify the object name and then that item will be removed from HashSet. And after that, I can check if my item is removed or not using just HS. I'll just print. I'm not iterating this time, I'm just printing it. So null USA, Canada, India, Korea, Japan is removed. Okay. If, in this case also, if the item is there, then it will be removed. If the item is not there, then also it will not throw any exception. It will just return the false. Okay, so if I again try to remove item from here, hs.remove, and that I put in CISO, this will return me false because that item is not there in the HashSet. So this is returning me false, and then I'm getting the elements in the HashSet. Getting it?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next is we have one method for clearing the HashSet. So HashSet.clear will clear the HashSet, right? And then we have one method called HashSet.contains. So it will check if the HashSet is having that particular object or not. So in case of contains, if I input India and then check that item is there or not. So since HashSet.India is there, then it will return true. And CISO hs.contains, let's say this time I'm writing Nepal, then it should return me false. So let me comment this, otherwise I'll get my HashSet cleared. So HashSet dot India returned me true, and HashSet dot contains Nepal returned me false because that item is not there. Okay. Now we have one more method, HS dot is empty. So that also check if the HashSet is having any objects or not. If there are no objects, then it will return true. If there are objects, then it will return false. And then we have HashSet dot size. So it will give me the size. See, so just size. So is empty will give me false here. And then size will give how much will be the size? How many items we have in HashSet?
It will be 5.
Null user, yeah,
5, right?
5. I'm not adding anything.
So we are getting true for India, false for Nepal, is empty, false for this method, and then we are getting 5 for HashSet size. Fine.
Nitin, can you explain that empty again? What does this check? Checks for the
Yeah,
object.
no, checks for like if the HashSet is having any items in that. So here we are having 5 items, right?
Mhm.
That is the reason it is giving me false. If I clear the HashSet here,
Okay, okay.
HS dot clear, and then if I check this whether the HashSet is having any item or not,
Okay.
then it will give me true.
Hmm.
So
It is like has next in iterator we use, right?
as next is different. It checks for element.
Element is there or not. Then is
Yeah,
empty
yeah.
also checks the
Checks
element is
if
there.
the HashSet is having when empty or not.
Element.
Yeah, empty or not. So we cleared this, and then we checked if the HashSet is empty. It returned true, and then size became 0 because we cleared the HashSet. Making sense? So these are the 6-7 methods which we have in HashSet. So please make a note of this. Yeah. And then we will start with the hash map. If you already noted, then let me know.
Yeah, I'm done.